Today we're breaking down the pros and cons of some of the most popular eating habits in America. From balanced meals to skipping breakfast, low carb, low fat, and more, we're looking at how each one actually affects your energy, mood, weight, and overall health. My name's Gordon Koopman. I have a bachelor's in kinesiology and nutrition. And by the end of this video, I want you to have a clear, simple way to understand what might work for you without all the BS. So let's start with the classic balanced meals. This is your typical plate: protein, carbs, healthy fats, and vegetables or fruit. Balanced meals are generally the easiest way to maintain long term. They give you a steady energy throughout the day, they keep your blood sugar stable, and make sure you're getting the essential nutrients your body needs. Research overwhelmingly supports balanced eating for overall health. The downside: it requires some planning, some cooking, and portion control. But after you do it a couple times, it's like brushing your teeth. Some people end up eating more carbs than they realize, especially with big servings of pasta, bread, or snacks. Most people feel steady energy, better digestion, and fewer cravings. This is the slow and steady wins the race approach. Next up is our low carb diets. These limit the bread, pasta, rice, and sugar while focusing on proteins and fats. Low carb can lead to quick early weight loss, mostly due to stored water and reducing blood sugar spikes. If you look at the word carbohydrate, you have carb, hydrate. 1 gram of carbs holds on to 4 grams of water. Many people also report fewer cravings and sharper focus, but low carb can be hard to stick with. Not getting enough fiber can lead to digestive issues. Some people feel tired or get keto flu when they first start. And if you're someone who does high intensity workouts, this style can leave you drained. Some of the pros: quick weight loss in the beginning, steadier blood sugar, but possible dips in energy if the diet isn't balanced well. A super common pattern today is skipping breakfast, usually as part of intermittent fasting or time restricted eating, or let's be real, you just don't have time in the morning. It's simple, it reduces overall calories, and some people feel more focused working through the morning without food. It may also improve insulin sensitivity for some people, but skipping breakfast doesn't work for everyone. Some people get shaky, struggle to concentrate, or overeat later in the day. It can also clash with busy or physically demanding mornings. Some people lose weight because they're eating fewer calories. Others feel tired or irritable. Your body type and routine play a huge role in how this goes. Low fat. This type of eating focuses a lot on fruits, vegetables, and grains while limiting fats, especially saturated fats. This can support heart health and help people lower their overall calorie intake. It's also simple to follow. The problem is that low fat often turns into high sugar or high carb eating without people realizing it. Healthy fats are important for your brain function, hormones, and staying full. Without them, many people end up hungry soon after eating. Some improvements in cholesterol can be seen, but also more snacking and more cravings if fats are too low. Low protein diets show up more often than you'd think, sometimes on purpose, but often by accident. These diets can reduce intakes of processed meats and saturated fats. They can also fit well into a plant-based lifestyle, but protein is crucial for maintaining muscle, supporting your metabolism, and keeping you full. Too little protein can lead to fatigue, weaker workouts, and even changes in hair, skin, and your nails. Low energy, muscle loss over time, and more cravings, especially for carbs. Next, plant-based diets focus on whole foods like veggies, fruits, beans, grains, while reducing and eliminating animal products. They're associated with lower risk of heart disease, higher fiber intake, and often a healthier weight. Many people exercise better, digestion is better, and lower inflammation, but it does require planning. You have to make sure you are getting enough protein, B12, iron, and omega-3 fats. Some people switch to junk food vegan, which can be high in sugar and processed carbs. You usually have better digestion, usually more energy if meals are balanced with enough protein. And finally, we're going to cover the standard American diet, often called the SAD diet. It's high in processed foods, sugar, refined carbs, saturated fats, and low in fiber. Honestly, convenient, it's cheap, it's everywhere, and it's fast. This diet is strongly linked to weight gains, diabetes, heart disease, and energy crashes. Foods are designed to be hyper palatable, so overeating is incredibly easy. Blood sugar spikes, fatigue, weight gain, and nutrient deficiencies over time. So, what's the best eating style? Honestly, it's the one you can maintain and feel good living with. Every approach has its strengths and weaknesses. What matters most is choosing a pattern that supports your energy, your lifestyle, and your long-term health. If you want me to break down any of these diets in more detail or make a video comparing two of them side by side, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe, and I appreciate you being here.